Out your math notebooks, titled The Next Blank Left Page, Unit Rate Scavenger Hunt. Alright, stand up when you're done copying. Alright, so today you guys are going to be doing a scavenger hunt again. You're not obviously going to be up around the room. You're just going to be sitting at your seat working on this. Now, so when you go into the today, Thursday, November 16th, you're not doing that right now, but just when you go in, you click on this. If you're in the dark mode, you're just gonna have to switch it to the light mode. Please make sure, guys, that you put it into slideshow mode. All right. Now, the biggest thing that you need to remember is there are 10 questions. So if you do not have 10 answers on your page, so you click on the start. Let's say you go here and here and here and here and there and there and then there and then there. I think that's awesome. That one. I missed this one. So obviously I've gone in like the craziest order ever, and it's of course not working. Of course today. But my point is, you have 10 answers on the bottom. You should have how many problems in your notebook? 10. So if you get to the congratulations page where it says congratulations, you did it, but you only have 8 problems in here, you need to go back and check. Every one of these problems are unit rate. Some of them are just a straightforward unit rate question. For example, this one. Some of them you might have to do an extra step or two. Okay, so it's kind of going to be, some of them are going to be easy, some of them are going to be hard. This is all you're doing today. Now, when you go to submit this on Canvas, the only thing I want you to submit on Canvas today is just a picture of your work. You need to be very, very careful because we've been submitting a lot of pictures that are not clear. And so now I've even started putting that into the directions when you submit your pictures. So if your picture is not clear, you are not going to get credit. Like, you know what your picture looks like when you take it. And if you're not sure, definitely click on it to make sure it is a clear picture. There have been quite a few of us who have not gotten credit. I don't know why you're drawing, yet again, with a pen in your notebook while I'm going over directions. There have been quite a few of us that have not received credit because our pictures are not clear. And we never go back onto Canvas to see what our grade was. And then you keep a 0, which you shouldn't be keeping because you did the work. You just didn't take a clear picture. Please, 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 when you take a picture of your work today, make sure that it's not from up here, because that's going to make the work about this big, and I'm not going to stress to try and figure it out, right? The other thing, make sure that if you use 2 pages, take 2 pictures. Like, take a picture of this page and then take a picture of this page. I don't care if you have to upload 6 pictures. If I can see your work, that's going to be way better than if I can't see your work and you don't get credit for it, right? I want to give you credit for the work that you've done, but I'm not going to give you credit if I can't see what you're doing. Does that make sense to you guys? When you are done, because I don't believe this will take you the whole period, when you are done, you may move around the room. You can work on Delta Math if you need to get that done. You can work on read theory. You can work on no red ink. You can work on actively learn. You can work on something for another class. You can study for if you have a test. I don't really care, but you have to be quietly working. That does not mean that I want you to rush through this. That does not mean that if you're on a question and you can't figure it out, that I want you to sit on that question for the whole time. You are allowed to come and ask questions. Do I want you to come and ask me a question on every single question? No, I want you to struggle a little bit. Struggling a little is okay. That means you're learning. Do I want you to struggle for 20 minutes?
No.
No. So please don't sit there for 20 minutes and be like, I don't know how to do this. Just give it a go. Do not come to me with no work on your paper because I'm going to be like, where's your work? And you're going to say, I don't have any. And I'm going to say, well, I can't help you. Okay? Because I can't help you if I don't see what you have or have not done. I got to have work on your page. Trying to think. What other things have we run into with this? What else? What am I missing, y'all? Huh? Yeah, not spacing out your work. A vomit of numbers on your page. So those of you who kind of have slightly sloppy handwriting, maybe put a box around your work. Or make it so that I can see, like, okay, here's problem A, here's problem D, here's problem C, here's whatever your order is. But make sure I can see that there's separate problems and not just numbers upon numbers upon numbers with a division sign. The other thing, I don't mind if you're not doing it like this. Like, I'm okay if you don't do it like this, but I still need to see, like, where you're dividing. Does that make sense? So if you just do long division, I'm okay with that. But I've got to see work. So if you're not going to do it like this, that's fine, but I still need to see the division part of it. Does that make sense? Yeah. What else, guys? What am I missing? I feel like, huh? Infinite loop?
Like you choose the wrong enough thing.
Yeah, it'll go on forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if that happens, and you cannot figure it out, come see me and we'll see where you went wrong and see if we can't find the number.
Is that for us, the 10th grade?
No. No, that is for 8th grade. Yeah, no tests, not till Tuesday. Okay. Are we talking about progress reports? We're talking about scavenger hunt. Are we talking about? Okay. Anyways, so any other questions or any things that I've missed for the scavenger hunt for today? Good. If you would like, you can also move around the room while you're working on the scavenger hunt as well. Okay. If there are no other questions, you may go ahead and get started.